we good to go. Welcome back, y'all. Um, yeah, I am upset that I could not record because I was going through it. Not going through it. Well, I am going rewind. I couldn't record because I was drunk as hell, so I couldn't really record as much as I wanted to, or like a full one, because the stuff I did record it overheated my equipment. So I'm still learning as I go. And yeah, birthday week was good. Obviously, I did everything I wanted to do. Spent time with family. Um, I did want to spend time with others, but yeah, I know either they were. That's what I'm saying. It wasn't really planned like I wanted to, so that's okay. It's okay. Sometimes it's easy to just do what you need to do. I don't know. I have these headphones in. Hold on. Okay. I'm past wearing headphones now, but yeah, the levels are good. Audio is good. So yeah. Um yeah. Birthday week was good. Spent time with family. Spent time with others. I'm just getting the overall of it because it was yeah. It wasn't scattered, but at the same time, I know it could have been pretty. You know what I'm saying? Could have been pretty bad, but yeah, it was all right. Um, oh, sorry, I'm pulling out all the stuff because I had to write everything down. I didn't write it down, but I put it in my phone notes. So really, yeah. Basically, spend time with my sister. We play some VR. I know it sounds like, oh yeah, man, you spend a lot of time with your sister. It's because I think from the past year or lately, yeah, we've been catching back up. She's been, yeah, she's been making moves, so I couldn't really see her as often as I wanted. So we're basically making up for lost time. So yeah, I just want to make sure I can spend as much time as I can, and yeah, because yeah, lately I've been well. That's what I'm saying. I don't have a consistent like hangout group. It's like I'll go to work, then I'll go home, and yeah, I mean I'm slowly working on it. I've been catching up with a few people, and yeah, I'm gonna end up doing. That's gonna be my goal for this one, for this next week. Just want to be able to catch up with some old friends, catch up with you know what they've been going on with their lives. Like you can see what they're doing social media from a distance, but you want to be able to talk with them, either sit them down face to face or even talk on the phone or something. So yeah, I was obviously spoiled. It was I think yeah, my every birthday, getting spoiled with a lot of stuff, either coworkers giving me food or giving me coffee. Um, but yeah, just overall, people just want to make sure I get everything. I think, see, that's one thing. I think with my family, they like doing that for me because I'm the youngest. And so I guess they're like used to, oh yeah, let's make sure he gets everything he's like, even though, like, that's what I'm saying. I just turned 32. I don't know why I had to think about it like that. I'm like, 32. Yeah. Um, yeah, they just want to make sure and I'm satisfied. And it's not like, I have like a high maintenance or like, oh yeah, I want this, that. No, the only thing I truly want is just to be stress free. Cause I don't want to deal with any drama like that. I don't want to deal with constant fights. So that's a win in my book. Even though I know we all can't avoid drama, we can't avoid confrontation, but I mean, on in the vicinity at least of my birthday, like, can I not deal with it? Can I not let that, what I'm saying, ruin my birthday weekend? That was another thing too. I did not have to work on my birthday. That was huge. I didn't have to take a day off for my birthday. It just fell in place. So I was happy about that. Really happy about that. Um, what I was drinking that had me a little tilted. Um, I had tequila. I had a little bit of wine, and I just tried the Arizona hard alcohol. They get so far. I think only thing I've seen were the lemon, peach, and I want to say the green tea. I was drinking a lot of the green tea one. I can't. I was. I think I lost count. I think it was a 12 pack, and I know I drank all the green tea ones, so that was three. And I was basically sharing with my sister. Let's, let's say five of those. Um, I'll say 2 shots of tequila, and the wine. I think I only had 2 glasses. But yeah, we mixed the Arizona with Rockstar lemonade. It tastes amazing. You can't even taste the alcohol, so that's probably why it was sneaking up on me. But yeah, that's what I was drinking. And after we drank, we played on the VR, played on the Oculus. We'll play Fruit Ninja. We'll play this Creed boxing game. Yeah, it'll get you going, especially if you're swaying back and forth. Yeah, you tend to either mess up or refocus or something like that. Yeah, drunk VR. That is the new thing that we've been doing lately. I just I was over there yesterday, but yeah, every time I'm with my sister, we have fun, and that's another quick backstory. Um, my mother gave her up for adoption, so she wasn't really raised. I wasn't raised. She wasn't raised with us, basically. Her foster parents lived in New York, and um, yeah, she didn't come into my life until I want to say 2008. So when I was 16, and like she visited, hung out. It felt like when I first met her at that time, it felt like it was like no time has been passed. Like we've already known each other our whole lives. It's just okay now. We just linking up, and yeah, I just remember I remember the first time, and I walked through the door, and then she was right there, and yeah, it was beautiful. But yeah, she visited when I was 16, went back, and then she permanently stayed. I want to say when I was 23, and yeah, she's happy. She's happy to be living in California because yeah, she doesn't like the snow in New York. She don't like the maintenance and all that. So I was really happy that yeah she was staying. So that's another reason why yeah I like hanging out with her. Yeah, because we're just making up for lost time, and just making sure that we're there for each other. And yeah, I will never trade that bond with anybody. It's truly remarkable, beautiful, and yeah, it's always constant laughing every time we're around each other. It's never like, oh yeah, da da da, fight like this here and there. There was a falling out, and yeah, I didn't know if we would ever, come back from it, but we somehow did, and now, yeah, we're just back like we never left. So I really appreciate that. I appreciate just being able to be there for her, whenever she's going through something. And yeah, I appreciate her being there for me because whenever I'm down or I'm feeling, upset about something, she's always there. I can, she'll help me take my mind off it, or she'll be there to listen or give me some advice. So I really appreciate that. It was good. After my birthday, I did not appreciate all the. It felt like a wave of just bad news just coming down on me, and I didn't appreciate that it just kept hitting like back to back to back. At work, I don't know what it is. My direct boss is, I guess, he's stressing because I guess the big boss is trying to get a meeting in my department just to really. He's not saying anything, no details. So I'm just like, the hell is going on? So it's just always been a dark cloud like that. But overall, I try not to think about that part too much. I don't want to just constantly, I don't want to chase. I mean, like, what is it about? What is it about? Like, all right, you'll tell me when you're ready to tell me. So I'm dealing with that. And then on top of this extra bad news, it's like family issues. Or not family issues, it's family. I don't want to get too much into it like that because I want to let you guys in, but I'm not. I don't want to, saying let too many personal details of things out like that, just for like the privacy. But yeah, it's been rough, and it's one of those where it's like, I mean, I can only help so much until like, all right, you feel like helpless, like you're literally watching this person go through this, but you're just there from a distance because you really can't ease it, or something like that. And I hate that. I always feel like I want to, not like be Superman, but like I want to, what I'm saying, I want to be able to be like, I'm happy. I'm happy I couldn't get you out of that, or I can get you out of this funk that you're in, or this aura, or whatever, physical ailments that you're going through. So yeah, that is a bummer. And yeah, that on top of the work, on top of just, making sure I get some sort of, like, I keep saying, like, sound like I'm selfish about it, but I'm like, I want to be in a space where I can function, like, on the regular, or like be able to be at ease with my days. Because, yeah, when that's for me, like, whenever I feel down or I feel upset, I don't want to do anything, or I don't want to deal with anyone that's going on, you know. But, I mean, we're human, so we just gotta navigate. we have to navigate through all these avenues. We have to make sure to either vent to somebody, reach out to somebody, and that's what I appreciate too. Somebody reached out to me. Uh, yeah, that felt comforting. I really wanted to, just take my mind off it. But just the fact that I got support, or, I think it's just the fact that, yeah, I need to either hear somebody tell me it's going to be okay, that I found solace in that. So I really appreciated that. Which reminds me, I gotta, yeah, let them know. Because I told them I was going to keep them updated with everything. So I'll do that after I finish with this. Um, Other than that, I'm excited about this next check coming up. It has my overtime that I've been doing. Uh, I've been plotting on the equipment that I'm gonna get, so I'm happy about that. So I'm finding, the small things about it. Um, yeah, I want to be able to upgrade this. I want to be able to, make sure I get everything. You know what I'm saying? Just progressing, just boom to the next step, boom to the next step. You know. Um, yeah. Once I get those new equipments, obviously you're gonna see the difference. You're gonna see, what I'm saying, what I've been working on, what I've been doing. As you can see from the videos, every time, I'll have that cover intro. I'll have the song that's there. Oh, it's not even a song. It's just, yeah, I just put that sound. If you really know me, then you know where that song came from. I'm not gonna really reveal too much of that because I'm trying to leave that into the past. I'm not. I keep telling people to. I'm not going back. I'm just not going back. I can't go back. Like that was fun, but no, I can't. I can't go back to that. I cannot. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. We're not. I know. They're just screaming like, man, come on, nah, 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 nah. So, that, yeah, that's another thing I'm bummed about. I'm not playing 2K anymore. They got a new contract basically saying, uh, whatever you bought, whatever whatever you have, whatever you gained or obtained from this game, we can take it from you. No rhyme or reason. And you can't do anything about it. So I'm like, yeah, no. We can squash this then. I can happily walk away from it because yeah, lately, yeah, haven't been able to play with the guys. I think just life just hit us. And so everybody's been on different things. Everybody's been, they haven't, I think our schedules aren't, aligning. So I think that's the gist of why we can't, get together and play a full game. So yeah, I'm bummed about it, but uh, I mean it is what it is, and I'm still keeping up with some of the fellas, so that's good. Um, I'm happy to be making plans for either the next weekend or the weekend after with somebody. Haven't seen them since January. So I'm happy about that. I am happy to, just to spend time with people, like just have interactions and just really get to know people because that's the beauty of life. You interact and you can be yourself around others, share different experiences, different stories, you know what I'm saying, about what each of us have been through. And so I really appreciate that. I appreciate, making the time, making the plans, and just being excited about seeing somebody. And so that's a really good thing to look forward to that I am. It's keeping my mind kind of off of what I'm going through. So that was another thing too. On my birthday week, Valentine's Day, it was, yeah, I didn't have Valentine's, but I did have tacos. So it's it's basically the next best thing for me. Stranded on an island, I can eat tacos all day. I could just tear it down. Just either tacos or, yeah, just Mexican food in general. I'll tear it up. I will tear it up. So I didn't have a Valentine, but I enjoyed myself. I enjoyed my tacos. I enjoyed just the time with myself. I appreciate those times with myself. I'm getting to know my thoughts. I'm getting to know, what's irking me, what I like, what I don't like. I'm becoming more aware. That's another thing I'm starting to do too. I'll either go to a bar by myself, I'll go to a restaurant by myself. And, I know in most cases, all right, people think, oh man, that's weird. But yeah, I'm spending time with myself. Because I think, yeah, that's what we always say. Yeah, it's always cool to have somebody with you. But now you got to deal with, whatever not deal with their stresses, but it's you're dealing or you're about to experience their annoyances, or you might end up bickering with them or arguing with them and just being like, all right, now I'm not even hungry no more. I've had that before where, okay, we go and they're complaining about something, and that's the whole, the whole subject during while we're eating. You're talking about this one particular thing. And I get it, I'm saying, you can vent. But for you to just make it a big issue, like, yo, like, okay, I get it. But you are pressing and pressing. And I'm just trying to eat. Can I enjoy my food? That's yeah. I think that's one of my like little pet peeves, or is where like if you're either rude to, the waiter, waitress, or you're really just like you're in a horrible mood, and like you want to stay in this bad mood, or you're not trying to move forward from it. It's like, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? So that's just like for me, it's like, okay, I'm like, all right, if you talk about an issue, okay, cool. Can we move on? You talked about it. I get it, but I would like for us to enjoy this food and talk about different experiences, different things that we've been going through. But yeah, back to just me spending time with myself. I like that peace. I like either, listening to a podcast or listening to like an album that I keep pushing back, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna listen to it. And I haven't listened to it. Now I'm sitting down, I'm by myself. Okay. Now I have time to listen to it. I can really take it in. So yeah. So I appreciate, you know, going out. And also, yeah, when you go by yourself, you can easily, what I'm saying, run into somebody or, meet someone and be like, oh, hey, yeah, what's going on? Like, what I'm saying? And yeah, that's another thing that, I appreciate, just meeting new people, or, just making sure to experience new moments, new things. I don't think that's what I've done in my life. I think either I've always hung out with, the same people that I've hung out with, and that nothing's wrong with that. It's just it just took me away from me thinking, on what I was feeling. Like I'm experiencing what they're experiencing, or I'm hearing what they're going through about this moment. I haven't taken the time to take a step back. How do I feel about it? Type, uh yeah. I think I haven't lived my life with like great awareness, self-awareness at least, because 9 times out of 10 I'm very observant on others. Like I'm looking around and I'm seeing, saying what's going on. But yeah, just at the time, I'm not really locked in on how I feel about it. Nobody's asked me, how do you feel? Or, tell me about how that made you feel. Or what did you think about that? What did you do? Like, I'll have the awareness of, debating about different topics and all that. But for me to really focus on myself, put the spotlight on myself, per se, yeah, I haven't been doing that. And yeah, I'm 32, so I think I'm focusing on it now. Obviously, I think 30, like in the 30s, I feel like, you're not old, but you're not young either. But, you can still, there's still, I'm saying, time to learn in your 30s. So I appreciate, the experience. I appreciate just seeing what life shows me. And yeah, now that I'm self aware, now I can really tap in, and you guys are on this journey with me. Speaking of that, this journey, I think on the next one, I'm going to talk about, like, I'm always talking about weekly catch ups. I'm always making sure, give you guys my thought process on different things during that week. But this time, the next one, I'm gonna peel back, you know, the past. I'm gonna see what I was going through. I'm gonna try and dig and see how I felt. Cause like I remember the moments, and I can really remember and figure out what I was, processing, what I was doing really. Because now, just show you the backstory of me, show you one situation and why it affected me now. Like quick example. Top of my head, high school, I hung out with two of my boys, and one of them was the most popular in the school, and the other one, uh, he was the most fashionable. He had he whatever shoes came out, he had them. Whatever style there was at the time, he had it. And yeah, it was me. And I think that I didn't talk that much, because that's what I'm saying. Like with those two, I was overshadowed. I wasn't known as somebody because I didn't really put myself out there. But I felt at that time, that's what I'm saying, looking now, how I was the quiet one. I didn't really say much to anyone, but I was known as, oh, you're so and so's friend. You're doo doo doo's friend. it's like 9 times out of 10, people didn't know my name. And, and that's what I'm saying. At the time, you know what I'm saying, that probably felt beneficial because I'm not going through drama like that. Because, people don't know me enough to like start a rumor or start something with me. And the bad part is I didn't put myself out there. I didn't show the world, or I didn't show the campus who I was. Nobody knew my name. That's what I'm not saying. Nobody knew my name. It's just that I wasn't known. Like if they say my name, most people is not gonna know who it is until you say, "Woody Whoop's friend." Ah, wait, the tall one? No, that's what I'm saying. So that's just a quick one. It affected me now because I haven't put myself out there. I haven't been, you know, as open as I should have throughout between that time up until now. And so I'm working on it. I'm doing really good. I'm doing really good on it. So yeah, I'm gonna connect that past, the backstories, and then how it's been affecting me now. And yeah, we're gonna see. For now, yeah, I'm gonna leave it at there. This was the catch up, making sure making sure I touched on everything. But yeah, as usual, I will see you when